Hello everyone, it's me, Mrs. Rennick. I hope you're having a fantastic day today. I'm pretty excited to be here because today I'm going to talk to you about scissors. At school, you'll use scissors for things like art projects and cut and paste worksheets. During our time together today, I'm going to go over scissor safety, how to pick up your scissors and hold them, and then I'm going to give you some ideas about things that you can do at home to improve your scissor skills. First, we need to talk about scissor safety. Never run with scissors. Always cut away from your body. Keep your helper hand away from the scissor blades. Do not carry scissors with your fingers in the handles. Finally, store your scissors with the blades closed and handles facing you. First thing we're going to talk about is scissor pickup. Scissors have a smaller hole and a larger hole. The smaller hole is for your thumb and the larger hole is for other fingers on your hand. For a right-handed person, you're going to place your scissors in front of you with the pointy side facing to your left. Your thumb will go in the smaller hole and your fingers will go in the larger hole below. Your index finger can rest on the outside of the scissor holes. When you pick up your scissors, your thumb will be on top and your fingers on the bottom. For a left-handed person, you're going to place your scissors on the table in front of you with the blades facing to the right. You'll get your left hand, thumb in the small hole and other fingers in the larger hole. And your index finger placed right on the outside of the hole. When you pick your scissors up, your thumb will be on top and your fingers on the bottom. So I'm right-handed, so I'm going to pick my scissors up with the right hand and hold them with the thumb up. I want to teach you a little chant that can help remind you where your fingers go when you're picking up your scissors. Fingers on bottom, thumb on top. So fingers on the bottom, thumb on top. Open the mouth. So pull your fingers and thumb apart and go chomp, chomp, chomp. Let's do that again together. Fingers on bottom, thumb on top. Open up the mouth and go chomp, chomp, chomp. Nice job. Now we're going to talk about your helper hand. When you pick up your scissors and get ready to cut, your other hand is going to hold your paper. It has a very important job to hold the paper and turn it as you need to. One thing that you need to make sure is that you keep your fingers away from the blades while you're cutting. So see how far away my hand is from there. So when I'm cutting, chomp, 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 I'm going to move my helper hand, make sure that I'm safe. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Move my helper hand, hold the paper, and chomp, 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 chomp. Nice job, and the helper hand can discard the paper that you no longer need. Now that we know how to hold our scissors, we're going to practice snipping. And it's really fun to snip with different textures and things in your home other than paper. I like to use Play-Doh. I like to roll out a snake like this. And then I can hold the Play-Doh with my helper hand, open and close. So I'm practicing snipping with Play-Doh. Really fun. Okay. Another thing that you have in your home, that you may have in your home, are straws. Straws are also an excellent way to practice snipping with your scissors.
Yeah.
Another fun thing to cut is a toilet paper roll. You can hold it with your helper hand and snip at the bottom of the roll all the way around. You can practice with your moving the object with your helper hand and snip all the way around. Once you feel comfortable with snipping, you're going to move on to lines, different types of lines that maybe change direction, and then finally simple shapes. So to start with, you're going to hold the paper with your helper hand, pick up your scissors just like we talked about, thumb up top, fingers on the bottom, open up, and you're going to cut on the line. One thing now, instead of snipping, you're going to advance your scissors. So you're holding on with your helper hand. You're going to open up your scissor blades and move up to where you cut, and then cut another bit. You're going to advance your scissors on the line all the way up the paper until you complete your cut. When you change directions, it's a little trickier. I'll kind of show you what I mean. You're going to advance your cut, stay on your line, and then when you get to the point where you need to turn, your helper hand is going to hold the paper and turn. So you're always cutting away from your body. Turn the paper so you're cutting away from your body. Notice my thumb is still on top. Then finally, simple shapes like circles and squares. This is a house. Same idea. You're going to cut up your line. Turn the paper so you're still cutting away. See, the blades are away from my body. Sometimes you can take those off. It makes it easier. Cut, cut, cut. Turn your paper. Cut, cut, cut. Turn your paper. Cut, 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 cut. Good job on practicing cutting. Thanks for joining me today. Have fun practicing your scissor skills at home. Until next time.